I wasn't muted, to be fair. It wanted to use some other microphone that doesn't exist, and I don't know why. So sad. But hello, guys. I missed you guys so much. I'm so excited to be back. I missed you. I'm excited. Sorry, I'm just like really excited. Ignore the messy hair and whatever, because I just realized that like things are not where they're supposed to be because I brought them with me, and so like certain cables aren't where they're supposed to be. I'm like, where are they? I don't know. Did I unmute? Wait, am I still muted? I shouldn't be still muted. Okay. Yes, I'm so excited. Happy 3-month anniversary. That's one thing. That is one of the things that I said while I was failure to be heard. But yes, okay. Let me get a fit check. So this fit check is actually from Japan too. I could talk about it for hours, but I won't now. But yes, let me. Woohoo! It's a super long dress, but it's super cute. It's flowier than I thought it was gonna be. Hold on. It kind of billows, so I don't know. It's not swooshy, but it definitely is like fluffy. I don't know what to call it. So I'd give it like a 4 out of the swishy rate. Yes, I am so excited. I have pretty much the exact same thing, but instead it's white and blue. So it's also that. Hey, thank you for the cheering. Also these earrings match perfectly. My sister-in-law made them. They're super cute. And they match perfectly, but they will have to come out due to headphones. Also, since it is quite obvious, this bruise here is from me putting on a backpack at the airport, and like I just like caught my arm. I don't really know what I did, to be honest, but it's from a backpack. I'm not nothing crazy. Oh, tuxedo mask again with moss. Yes, I'm so excited. Yes, thank you guys so much for being here and supporting me. I missed you so much. I hope that you guys enjoyed the videos that I was able to post on YouTube while I was gone. I know they weren't quite the same, and some of them were a little goofy, but I hope you guys still enjoyed them nonetheless. Also, I did finally get on the Owala hype train. So I was very excited to have this in the mail today. Because, I don't know, I like the idea of being able to, like, sip at water and, like, chug water if I need. So, I'm very excited. And it's purple in pretty colors. So, I'm planning on re-dyeing my hair next weekend, I think. And I think I want to do pink, purple, and blue. So, wish me luck. But it will be dyed soon. But I'm excited. I've missed my purple hair, though. It's, like, faded so much. My favorite part of my trip, I think I really enjoyed the city life. Like, I enjoyed how fast-paced and how easily accessible things were without having to drive everywhere, because I don't like driving, and so being able to walk everywhere was super nice. So I think that was definitely one of my, like, big highlights. Cancel game, yap about trip. So I'm super jet lagged right now, to be honest. When I got to Japan, it's a 13-hour time difference. They're 13 hours ahead of me. And I wasn't super tired or anything, partially because I slept with the window, like the blinds open, because I didn't even realize they were blinds. And so like at 6 a.m., bright as hell sun right into my window. So I didn't have any jet lag in Japan. Then I come back and I am jet lagged of all get out. I got back Thursday night at Friday night at midnight, but technically Friday, but Thursday night at midnight. And I was up until like 2:30, 3 o'clock, just because I couldn't fall asleep. Yeah, usually advancing time zones isn't that bad. Going backwards is the one that sucks. I did not know that. I'm now realizing this. This is also no caffeine. It is root beer. I haven't had root beer in a long time. Anyways, besides the point. Sorry, shiny. And so Friday, I slept until 9, I think. I got up, and then I took a nap at from 1 o'clock to like 7:30 p.m. It was not on purpose, but I definitely like zonked out. I actually think that that was my first. That might have been my second nap of the day. It is not a nap. Yeah, that is just another sleep. It was supposed to be a nap. I had multiple alarms, and I still just slept through it all. And then yesterday, I took a couch nap and a real nap, and tried my best to stay awake. I got up with the sun. I took a walk out in the sunlight, and I still was pretty sleepy. So I'm still an EP girl. So me and Futaba, we are both going to be EP together, because I know that I left off with her just sleeping for the next foreseeable future. So we're going to be twinning in that. I am worried that I go back to work tomorrow, and that I'm going to be super tired. But, like, whatever, right? Like, who cares? But so that I meant to get on earlier so I could have a yap session, but instead I like tried not to fall asleep on the couch. But, you know. Anyways, I am so excited to be back though, nonetheless. Ooh, Saber Bits with the streak continuation. Hells yes. We love it. I'm so excited. I can't believe I've been affiliate for 4 months now. Like, that's wild. And I just feel like I missed so much the past 2 weeks, so I'm just really ready to be back and get back into the content creation swing of things, and like making sure that my stream is, you know, being top notch. I also realized that I haven't talked like this in like 2 weeks, so my throat is already like, what are you doing? Why are you like enunciating so much, or like projecting your voice? I'm like, can you not be hurting? Thank you very kindly. But yeah, I had a great time. I definitely will be posting some content about that, / making some content about my trip in general. So look forward to that, but that is what I will say about it for now. I'd love to know if you guys had any questions specifically that you want me to answer or anything like that, you know. It was my first trip, so like I'm not a pro or a master by any stretch of any imagination. However, you know. But nonetheless, I'm gonna move my OBS over and pull up Persona. Yeah, the only thing I remember from last time is that we finished Futaba's quest. Ooh, my internet just dropped. Can you not? Can you not do that? Please. Fuck. We're just gonna bop off that. Grr, the internet. Am I still live? I am still live. Grr. Cancel. Grr, my internet. Grr. Okay, hold on. Let's see. It's still down. Sup, guys? As you probably figured it out by the fact of, you know, failing, my internet decided to be a little poopy head and crash out. I don't know why it's been crashing out lately, but it has been. And I've tried things to fix it, and it has not fixed it. So, I don't know. And plus, we low-key might be moving. So, you know. Anyways. Internet, please start working again. Oh, alright. welcome back to the issue you had when you left. Yeah, I was really trying to fix that. Like, I was really hoping that it just would fix itself. Okay. My internet seems to be back, so I'll be right back into the thing. Boop. Boop. All right. We should be back now. Yeah, I knew the issue had occurred, like, right before I left, and I was hoping that my internet would just fix itself, because it's just, like, fixed itself in the past before, so I was really hopeful that it would do that. But it did not. So I apologize for the inconveniences, guys. Hopefully it won't do it again, because, you know, technology, but pooey. Alright, well, now I have to try opening whatever the fuck the game's called again, Persona, because, you know, it didn't open, because I don't have internet. But yeah, so I may or may not be moving, which means I may or may not be getting a new internet service provider, which would end up being a good thing. However, since I don't know if I'm moving yet, I don't know. Who the fuck knows? Not me. Oh, I need my headphones. I was like, why can't I hear anything? Just silly girl things. Alright. Back in the gaming side of things. Gotta get the hairs show up. Alright, goodbye. Well, let me not goodbye OBS. Alright, let's see. Main Street being set up. Goodbye OBS. I also, low-key, want to get a new camera, so.
Battery 60%.
Okay, I was like, is my headset set dying? Because that would be awkward. On top of everything else. You know, it wouldn't be a stream without technical difficulties. That is just forever going to be my thing. Also, so I may or may not be playing an idle game on my phone while I'm streaming. It's Tikawa idle game, so I'm just gonna let this phone sit over here while it does the things. But if it goes out, if my internet goes out again, or anything like that, hopefully I'll see it. Oh my gosh, I have not weed in so long. I'm actually gonna put my Discord, or not my Discord, my OBS up over on my other screen as well, because I typically minimize it. That way, if I drop frames, I can see it. So Chikawa is literally, they're a minute. Ooh, play old school RuneScape. Hell yeah. Chikawa is super adorable, but like, they're like a minute long episodes. But let me show you, hold on. So one of my very last purchases in Japan, oh, you can see them. Sort of. If I move my big ass head. My very last purchase in Japan were Chikawa plushies that I spent too much money on because I didn't know how much they were because the price wasn't listed, but I was like, I can't just get one of them. I have to get them both. So let me show you. Ooh, also, I'll show you this other thing that I have. Ah, there goes the light. Ugh, it's fine. Alright, let me fix the light first. Ooh. Stay. So we got Chikawa. I think Chikawa dances, but I haven't put batteries in them yet. They don't have a gender. Like, that is not, he is not, it is not a he, it is not a she, they are referred to as a they, so I would like to try and keep that continuity as much as possible, but I might fail. But yes, goddamn light, fuck. Stay. And then we have Hachiware, which is the one who's my favorite. So I chose Hachiware, and then, why did it just now? Stream Elements, you good? Anyways, my pronouns are Chikawa. Please respect. Exactly. So I wanted Hachiware, because they're my favorite, because they're a cat, and obvious. But I had to get Chikawa to go with them. Like, I couldn't be lonely, so I had to get them both. And they bring me ultimate joy. I also, so my lock screen now has Hachiware. Oh my god, lights. Alright, maybe if I move you to the other monitor. Maybe you'll stay then. So also, I made a little music box in Japan. It's super cute. So funny story, I thought I was choosing Frieren opening song. I did not. I chose the other Yosobi song that I like, and I made this comment on stream before of like, not the Frieren opening, but the other one by Yosobi. So I did that, and it's super cute. I've never had a music box before. I'll play like a second of it. It brings me joy. Hopefully this doesn't get me copyrighted. It's like 20 seconds. Not even. Shh. Okay. But it was cute and I liked it, so I made it. And so low-key I'm thinking that every time I go back I make one. A new one. So anyways, okay. That was my... And copyright claimed. I mean, it could definitely do that. But anyways, besides the point, how was the weather? Japan weather was pretty similar to North Carolina weather, so it was like 60, the absolute low that I think I experienced was 65, and the high was like 82 or something. So it was a range, and it depended on where I was. So in Tokyo, it was pretty much just a 5 or 6 difference than what it is here. And then I went to Hakone, which is a small little mountain town, and it was supposed to be colder, but then the weather changed when I got there, and it was not colder. So I only brought for those days, like a little backpack, and I brought warm weather clothes. So I brought like a sweater and stuff, and I was like, I'm dying. And then in Kyoto, the weather was pretty much the same as Tokyo, so it wasn't bad. It rained on my second to last day there, which is really great because the day before when I bought this dress as well, I also bought a rain jacket because I don't own a rain jacket. And so I was like, you know what, I should get a rain jacket because you never know. And then it rained the next day and I was like, look at me thinking ahead without even realizing it. I also got your traditional clear umbrella because of course, how could I not? So yeah, but otherwise it was pretty well weathered. I'm gonna take a sip of water. And now I'll go back to mainstream setup. I was like, where did I go? I'm still in the corner. I'm just like, well, making sure everything's set up as much as possible. I did not wreck an ankle. No, I didn't. What I did wreck were my feet. Because I walk pretty flat-footed apparently. And like... I was in pain a lot for a lot of it. But it's fine. That's all I'll say. It's like, it's fine. I'm imagining you in the clear bubble backpack. Because, yeah, that's adorable. I love that. Okay. I've yapped enough. How is community? So... As the resident polyglot of the group, you know, like, I definitely had some, like, already, the fuck? That's weird, because I don't have it doesn't tell me that there's an ad going. NetPlaybird, I think there's something up with the way your Twitch is set up or something, because I'm confused. I got him in 3 minutes. Okay. I don't understand. Maybe I missed something. I probably did. Oh, you got them in, still weird. I must have dismissed it and it not come back for me. I don't know. Anyways, so communicating, okay, so Kyoto and Tokyo, realistically, you didn't need Japanese, like, I think it was definitely super nice to have, but most of the people that you would talk to spoke English. And then enough English to get by. But then in Hakone, where it's a bit more rural, definitely not so much. We were trying to find a waterfall, and we were looking at this map, but we couldn't figure out where we were at the map. And this old man just comes up to us and starts talking to us. And John tells him, Nihogo wa karimasen, which is like, I don't understand Japanese. And the guy goes, huh? And so John tells him again, and he's like, oh, okay. So then he continues. He just ignores the fact that we don't speak Japanese, and he just keeps on talking. But now he's doing more mimicry, which, so I'm trying to pay attention, put together all the little pieces of Japanese I know in my little brain. And at some point he goes, mizu, which is water, and then he's doing this, and we were looking for a waterfall. So we figured out he was telling us to where the waterfall was, which was super helpful and super kind. And then he also said to be careful, which was the only other thing I understood in that phrase. But I was able to successfully get through the conversation enough to know what the fuck was happening, or supposed to be trying to happen. But there was also another time where I went up to the hotel staff and I was like, do you speak English? Because I was, in my brain, I had like mentally prepared to start trying to like piece together Japanese. And I was like, Eiko wa hanasu? Wait. Yeah. Eiko wa hanasemasu ka? Yeah, that's right. I was like, the fuck? How am I saying it? I'm like, is this wrong? No. I was like, do you speak English? And they were like, yes. And I was like, and I like physically started like taking a deep breath and laughing because I had mentally prepared myself. I see the ad break now. To like do it, and then it was fine. Perfectly fine. But I was like panicked for a second and they laughed it off with me. It was great. But the language barrier wasn't too hard. However, I am now starting to study Japanese again. I got sorry, I keep going off derailing, but I got these cute little notebooks, and what else am I supposed to do with notebooks other than use them? So I got these cute notebooks, and now I'm going to use them to take Japanese notes, and I'm going to study Japanese, because I want to go back to Japan, ideally, and so, I should probably learn the language a little bit, so I'm going to do that. Thank you, Songming. Hope you're doing well. I really needed to be shown that overpriced HDMI cable instead of hearing that for sure. Well, you didn't miss much other than the fact that I got cute notebooks and I want to go back. Alright. Alas, Personas calls my names. Oh, I checked the plant. I didn't even mean to check the plant, but here I am. I need this cable to move. Hello, it's Mona, the Kuma the bear. I'm sorry. I know I've read your name before, but now I'm just like, heh. Hello, brain is short-circuiting. Hello, hope you are doing well. Welcome in. I am just trying to figure out what the heck I did last time, because I don't really know. Mono Kuma the bear. Thank you. I need it without the spaces. I'm like, huh? It's Mono Kuma the bear. Got it. I just can't read, guys. I'm just illiterate. I apologize. It was funny. Tuxedo Mask messaged me at some point in time. He was like, by the way, there's a typo in one of your YouTube titles. I was like, fuck! My bad! So then I fixed it. So everybody thinks, shout out to Tuxedo Mask for not letting me forget stuff. Mono, got it. Check mark in the brain. You got it. Anyways, I was trying to remember what I did last time, and I know that Futaba's sleeping. Otherwise, I think we're just killing time. We're doing side quests. Is Morgan? Oh, okay. We're walking down the stairs now. I could clean. Get my kindness up.
Hey. Well,
Clean.
listen up.
Mono, I can't remember. Have you played the Persona games at all? I love how Morgana's trying to be like, yeah, you can clean. Well, that's right. Like the cat would know how to clean.
Hey.
Also, can totally see that I'm gonna be wide awake tonight at like midnight. But right now I'm sleepy. So I'm just waiting because it's 9 a.m. there, so you know. Also, I was in the middle of saying something earlier that was an answer to a question or something. Yeah, I'm gonna hydrate. That's a good call. And I was in the middle of saying something. And then I got distracted, and now I don't know what I'm saying. Sure. Yeah, let's go see Makoto. I really have no idea what I was gonna say, and it's kind of bothering me. I just want the notifications to go away. I should have probably hung out with On. To BH. But I wanted to go see Makoto. I don't really remember you in the middle of saying something, so anything you imagine. Yeah, maybe I imagined it. Hang out with her. I came all this way. I feel like it was something Persona related. Or Japan related. So my class had a practice entrance exam, and my score was significantly lower than last time. I'm concerned. That's unlike you. Is thief work distracting you? I'm sure you did better than me. Is thief work distracting you? No, I was sure to set aside an appropriate amount of time to study.
Actually...
The truth is, recently I've started questioning the entire point of my education. Damn. Oh, I was going to say that I have started to study Japanese like every night since I've been back. That was what I was going to... I had started the sentence by showing off my notebooks, and I got excited about showing off my notebooks. But it was the fact that I've been trying to study it every night now. And I may do more co-working streams soon. So that I can make time to study. And it's always more study to hang out with you. It's always more fun to study if I'm hanging out with you guys. Does that make sense? Did that sentence make any sense? I don't know, but anyways. Eiko. You don't remember Eiko Takao? We asked about her, what the fuck? Read, Jesus. More fun to study with a buddy, exactly. Well, they talked. Because of those calls, we've actually grown somewhat close. When I voiced my concerns to her, she asked me how I would benefit from going to a top university, but I couldn't come up with a good answer. As for Eiko, her grades are not the best, but she claims she doesn't even think about that stuff. Apparently, her parents can use their connections to find her a job. But isn't that a little irresponsible? It's nice she can rely on her parents, but it's her life, not theirs. I guess that's just a different way of approaching things. Even at that, her vision of the future is still clearer than mine. Don't you have goals? What about college? What do you mean? Don't you have goals? I used to think doing what others expected of me was the best way forward. I was going to major in law, just like my sister did. And after that, I would simply have headed down whatever path society had made for me. But everything changed when I joined the Phantom Thieves. I realize now there are more important things in life than being prim and proper honor student. Honestly, I would have looked down on Eiko's line of thinking in the past, but now I know better. Who we getting a call from? Sister or Eiko? She must have known I was talking about her. Lately, Eiko's been telling me whenever she buys makeup or finds a cute new outfit. That reminds me, she asked me the other day what hand cream I use. I sent her a picture, and it's apparently the same brand they use in nurse's office at school. That's adorable. Is the correct answer. Maybe not the correct answer, but like... I would love to answer that, but I think it's going to be this. Why do you use it?
Yes.
This stuff works great. Wonders for dry skin, and the great value, too. Okay.
Actually,
My father used to use it all the time. Did I ever tell you he was a police officer? He detested the corruption in our society and worked tirelessly. But despite the rough exterior, he was extremely gentle down. We
that
can read.
reminds me.
When I was little, I told him I wanted to grow up to be a police officer just like he was. He was glad to hear me say that, but quick to point out that he didn't want me doing something so dangerous. I had completely forgotten about that dream, to be honest. Joker! You need the spray bottle. Do you still want to pursue it? I don't know. I mean, I only barely remembered it just now. Either way, after everything that happened, I have no intention of working with the police. Besides, they're trying to stop the Phantom Thieves. What am I supposed to do? Arrest myself? Fair point. Although, no comment. I think I need to re-examine what my goals are for the future outside of just plain studying.
Thank you very much.
You know, it feels like I remembered something important today, thanks to you. I guess you could say my viewpoint has been broadened yet again. I can sense a quiet resolve from Makoto. Hells yeah. Go.
All right.
I wanted a spray bottle, but it wasn't that bad. I wanted a spray bottle her, not me. Did you feel welcome to the tours or kind of out of place? I think that I was a respectful enough tourist, and I tried my best to, like, make sure that I didn't do some things that some other tourists have done, lately. So, like, I didn't feel super out of place. And I also saw a lot of people with different colored hair. So, like, that was something I was anxious about. I was anxious that, like, my, you know, purple hair would get me looked at funny, but it really didn't, which was nice. And I think that, like, any attempt to speak the language kind of makes you less of a burdensome outsider. Like, you know, you didn't drive around a Cybertruck wrapped into... Yeah, no. Right, I didn't do that. Well, so recently there's been this clip on TikTok that's been trending for the wrong reasons. And it's not an American... But, you know, it wasn't an American, but they ended up playing, a really, like, it's a song that's on TikTok right now, too, on the subway station, which is, like, a big no-no. The subways, like, you're supposed to be quiet. Like, this is a lot of times this is the time that people, you know, your daily commuters are resting or, you know, relaxing before they have to go into work or right after work. And this guy just took, like, a boombox speaker and played this super catchy but annoying song on the subway station, and it was just like super obnoxious, and I was just like, oh. So I didn't have to do that. I just behaved like you should, and it was fine. But yeah, it was really gross. I was like, come on, guys, like, respect the people. Like, just, yeah, I can't do respect if stand-up people do that here either, for sure. I think that it's just, like, Tokyo is such a quiet city, even though it's such a big city, that anything loud and obnoxious will, like, make you come off as loud and obnoxious. So as long as you're not being loud and obnoxious, you're fucking fine. Like, and that should be realistically everywhere, in my opinion, but, you know. We had one waitress at, that was, like, we just did the nice things. Like, we helped clean up after, like, we stacked our plates, we cleaned up after ourselves, and we also complimented her English, and she was like, oh my gosh, y'all just made my night. Y'all are so nice and kind. and you say arigato gozaimasu, like you're saying thank you in my language, and it makes me feel so like respected and whatnot. And she was just so excited about it. And I was like, come on now, arigato. You know, you could say it as white as possible, and I still feel like you should, like, everybody should have thank you in the language, you know. Also, you hear it a million times. My tattoos were hidden pretty much the whole time. I didn't see any weird looks for anybody for tattoos. Tattoos are definitely still banned in, like, onsens and stuff like that. But I had low-key thought about getting a tattoo while I was there. But didn't have time this time. But I think next time I will get a tattoo while I'm there. But it wasn't, I don't think anybody, like, gave you serious looks, outside of, like, places that don't allow tattoos. But mine were covered up the whole time because I just dressed kind of conservatively. Like, I don't think I showed off, I don't think anything I wore showed any of my tattoos. So now next time I go, I will have a bigger tattoo, so then I'll probably have a tattoo showing, but meh. I only just learned recently that chemise is now called camisole, and a button-down sweater is a cardigan. Okay. While you were there, how's that work? So there's this tattoo shop that I had been doing, I'd done a good bit of research on. And I just want something small. Like, what I want is I want gambare, which is like, good luck, or you got this. And I want that on, like, an inch long, like, this big. But I don't trust myself to have good enough Japanese handwriting, so I would rather somebody who, you know, is proficient in the language and maybe native in the language to do that. But it's a really small little tattoo. Although I am thinking about adding a lucky cat beside it. But I haven't decided that yet. And I'm the kind of person who takes like 3 years to decide on a tattoo before I do it. Because, you know, it is a permanent thing. But I've had the gambare planned for like 4 years now. But yeah, there are lucky cats everywhere. It was super cool, but I don't know enough about them yet to say that I want to do that. Although, so I got this little chain on my phone, like charm, and there's a little lucky cat on it, and it brings me joy. That is all. All right. I did not know of anything called a chemise. Chemise? I don't know. Whatever she's saying. Why does the same things have to have multiple names? Good point. Good question. I guess in the end, I'm just becoming more aware of how little I really know. So please help me keep fighting back against that ignorance. We love people fighting against ignorance.
I'll see you later.
She said that out loud, so I don't have to say it. Oh no.
There's
Where's
still
my
no
water?
response from the Phantom Thieves to Medjed.
It's
What do you
like,
make of this?
hold on, Nani. I have
Most
water
likely,
still in
the
here.
Phantom
Straw?
Thieves simply don't have the means of confronting them.
Hold on. The fuck? Where? My straw fell out. That's unfortunate. Was it user error? Maybe. But like, so part of the reason I got this water bottle is because I have this paranoia, anxiety, that when I'm walking down the stairs, I'm gonna fall and I'm gonna stab my eye out with a straw. Like, because my water bottle has a straw poking out, and so I'm afraid that I'm gonna like stab my eye out with the straw. So that's part of the reason I got this. Because I can't do that. You know what I mean? Like, I can't stab my eye out with a straw. Anyways. Most likely the Phantom Thieves simply don't have the means of confronting them. What is he talking about? There's some response from, about Medjed. After all, Medjed is quite different.
Medjed is quite different from anyone they've gone up against thus far. It seems their best option is to reveal their identities before more people are
Yeah, it would be
needlessly
horrible.
harmed.
That's why I'm scared of it.
Really hit us where it hurts.
So, like,
We're going to beat them, though.
yeah. Also, I'm a water bottle fiend. I have too many water bottles. I just like water bottles, man.
Hey, in
I sure have. Alright. Okay. Hey, is Futaba still asleep? It's been a whole day already. You're way too impatient. Calm down. We just have to wait. Yes, let us drink some tea and calm our minds. What's your other tattoo plans? So I'm getting a Haku, on like the 17th or something, of May. Ooh, some rice crackers and tea would be lovely as well. So I'm getting Haku down to like, about where this ends. Actually, maybe a little bit lower. And then I want to get a tattoo for Whisper of the Heart. So this, I would like a quarter sleeve of Studio Ghibli stuff, just to go with Calcifer. And then my Ganbare tattoo. And I think that's all that I have like solidified planned for. I want cat tattoos. I want to get my old cat's paw print tattooed eventually. But I want to establish care. Have a tattoo artist that I like have or build a relationship with. Because I haven't done that yet. Because I always, I go back and forth. But right now, black ink, I think, is the answer. Where is the Velvet Room? I didn't actually mean to go there, but it's okay. But I do want to do a quarter sleeve-ish of Studio Ghibli stuff.
Now.
And then I want cat tattoos and book tattoos and anime tattoos. But I haven't solidified exactly the designs.
Guide me, inmate. Oh.
I forgot I should be reading. The peaceful atmosphere here is the antithesis of a prison cell. Is that man standing there one of the gods? He's a priest. He's a person. Oh, so a servant to the gods. That explains why I don't sense any exceptional abilities in him. What is over there? A smaller room. I know. It's called an Iron Maiden for reforming criminals, right? Whoever goes inside and feels rehabilitation gets skewered. It's a confession booth. Yep, skewered alive. I have no idea. It's a confession booth. Confession booth? You mean this tiny box is where crimes are confessed? Is something the matter? Hey, you. We are here for the confession booth deal you have going here. Oh, you seek to confess at such a young age? Oh, alright. Which one of you would like to go first?
What are you saying?
Which of us? Do you intend to split us up and pick us off one by one? So no such luck. We're both going in. I see. You're free to do so, but there isn't really much room inside. Are you attempting some sort of deceptive practice by calling yourself a servant of gods? You what? Listen to people's concerns? This isn't a form of rehabilitation? Regardless, such talk is cheap, but pays quite well. Hey, the cheering! We love it. Thank you so much for the biddies. We shall undertake this confession and ascertain the truth for ourselves. Then, as for your confession, what to confess? It's probably unkind to kick the inmate, but it's part of my duties as warden, so that can't be held against me. Inmate? Warden? This is none of your business. We are speaking to the gods right now. Could you imagine, like being a priest out of Bucking Church and these two little kids just come into your confessional booth and start being like, oh yes, I beat up this guy today because I am a warden. And he's just like, the fuck? I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to God. Okay. If I was that guy, I'd lose my mind. I think it'd be so funny. Come back to the wife, like come home to the wife or whatever and be like, I had this really weird confession today, and I can't talk about what they said because, you know, gossip and HIPAA. I know HIPAA doesn't apply here, but go with me. Go with it. But they were really weird. And then the wife just, like, pats his shoulder. It's my headcanon. Anyways. Recently, I've been shifting more of my mundane bookkeeping responsibilities onto Caroline.
What?
You what? I knew my workload was feeling larger for some reason. But she made so many mistakes in her work that I regret not doing it myself. Damn.
Excuse me?
Oh yes, the Ten Commandments of HIPAA. Exactly. Of course, I make mistakes when I have nearly twice. How about yourself, Caroline? Don't you have anything you'd like to confess while we're here? Like what? I know you went out and ate Menchikatsu all by yourself. Did you really think you could escape my notice? I was curious about the line. Like, what could humans want so badly that they would stand in place for so long? Meggy Dallo. Fine. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Confession time over. We're done here. Priest is probably thank the God. Odd as it must be, I actually feel quite refreshed. We're not in it. Were it not for this opportunity, something. Have you righted your wrongs? That's your job, inmate. Know your place. I love how she just swings out this baton at every chance she gets. By the way, why do humans pray to gods? Shouldn't they be spending that time trying to solve their problems themselves? Humans have their limitations. It's kind of support. Sometimes that's all you can do. It's kind of support? I'm not gonna lie. I think being around less English has had profound impacts on your ability to read. It could be that. I haven't had to read out loud or really talk to many people in like 2 weeks. So, yeah. Anyways, perhaps you're the one who needs change of heart. No matter, we've come to learn how these places of worship work firsthand. We'll consider the assignment complete. Here is your reward. You know, confessions seem like they'd be rather useful to your rehabilitation. You ought to confess to us every day. Put that out of mind, Caroline. Once we return, you're going to tell me all about your experience knowing you know what. What? Well, but I've already confessed. Not enough, you haven't.
Let us return.
Take us back now, inmate. You got it, kiddos. They're so quirky. The fuck is calling us? Who's gonna be at the cafe? I have a favor to ask. The student council's been getting complaints regarding a suspicious character in Ikebukuro. That's technically not the school's jurisdiction, but a lot of students do go there, so I'm thinking of visiting tomorrow to investigate. Could I ask you to join me? What's the plan? Are you going to go with Makoto? Sure, fuck it. Much appreciated. Several eyewitnesses reported you mentioning the planetarium. So that'd be a good place to meet up, I think. See you there. Can't tell the difference. She always reads like this. Yay! Sort of. I can't read. I want to go to a planetarium.
All right.
Yo, oh, guys. So I wasn't able to go this time, but I did see, I think, Cafe LeBlanc on Google Maps when I was in Japan, and I was like, oh, I should go because Cafe LeBlanc. So like all these places I think are real, or at least at one point in time were real. So I think next time I'm not only going to be looking for more anime stuff to do because I really didn't find a lot, but I also want to like go to all the places from Persona. I think that'd be fun. Anyways. I missed what she said previously. According to the letter, someone suspicious was seen around here. Let's go take a look around before the lights go out. Oh, not Mishima. Anybody but Mishima. Makoto's like, look at that guy. He's suspicious. Yeah, Makoto, he is. Isn't that... Okay, let's go. Excuse me, do you have a moment? Oh, Lee, and the class president. Huh? Wait, Mishima-kun? What are you two doing here? Boy, don't tell me you two are here, Anna. We're investigating. You're investigating? Are you looking for the suspicious guy too? Do you know something, Mishima-kun? I just saw a post on the fan site that there's someone suspicious at the planetarium in Ikebukuro. It was on the fan site? So do you have a description to work from? Apparently he's the type that lives in his own world, totally disconnected from reality. Talking about the beauty of the universe, some kind of weirdly balanced, so textbook crazy. Sounds kind of familiar. You know someone like that? Jeez, you sure have all kinds of friends. Oh, I think that might be our guy. Look, he's talking to himself and he looks super weird too. Yikes, he's coming this way.
What a coincidence.
Fucking Yusuke. Fucking Yusuke! Oh, Yusuke, what a precious gem you are. I love how Mishima is like, classic textbook crazy guy. And then it's just fucking Yusuke. I hate the Trivago. Man. What is Trivago? Is that like a going places thing app? Trip planner. The AI faces are so gross. What? AI faces? Nani? You also seek answers to the mysteries of the universe. Let us pursue truth together. Hotel booking app. Thanks, guys. I don't see many ads. Oh, crap, Lee. That's gotta be the weirdo. And now he's trying to get us into his creepy cult. Mishima. How rude. Who are you calling a weirdo? You. Well, you could have at least phrased it more kindly, I think. So this friend of yours, so this is a friend of yours? If you ask me, he needs to learn some manners. Sorry, Yusuke, I think this is all a big misunderstanding. Huh? You guys know him? I'm sorry, I didn't know you guys were friends. You just matched the description of this weirdo I've been hearing about, so... A weirdo, you say? The student council's been receiving letters that there were posts on the site about some suspicious strangers, so we came by to look around. All the rumors say that some guy's been wandering around talking to himself, you know, rambling out loud about stuff like a total lunatic. Strange indeed. I myself am occasionally compelled to muse aloud about on the beauty and balance of the universe when it strikes me, but no doubt that's entirely unrelated. Wait, so that's gotta be... Right, I should have known. Let's put this all behind us, shall we? At any rate, the screening is starting soon. Shall we take our seats? Yeah. If someone told me I matched the description of a weirdo, I'd die inside, probably. Definitely a weirdo, just not the one I've heard about. Honestly. Rest assured, I'll be keeping a vigilant eye out for this weirdo of yours. That helps. Don't mention it. Thanks for coming out with me today, even if it was just Yusuke being Yusuke. But it's a good thing we were diligent. That's important for the Fan of Thieves, right? Exactly.
Yes.
Yes, it's important that we do all that we can.
Shall we return home?
Let's go, baby.
Man, it's hot.
Another Scorcher. Can't we catch a break? Who's texting us? Ooh, Shogi girl. Shogi? Shogi? You know. Let's go see Hifumi. Head over immediately. Thank you for shaking my hand. I'm never gonna wash it. Creepy. So I'm assuming you slept on normal mattresses while you were there at the hotels? Yes. I did sleep on normal mattresses. They were very hard and rock-like, but they were, for as far as I can tell, they can. So I had the opportunity to sleep on a tatami mat, and I kind of forgot, which is quite unfortunate. But yeah, I did sleep in Western-style rooms. But I've always wanted to try, like, a tatami mat, bed mat, a futon. Can I take a selfie with you and post it online? Sorry, I've been turning down all such requests. By the way, is it true that you're trying to become a professional shogi player? Well, nothing's been... I'll be cheering for you to qualify. You'll be the first woman to surpass the 3rd Dan League. I really believe in you. Thank you very much.
Good evening.
Good evening. Men like that approach me all the time. At first, I thought you were one of them. I really must apologize for being rude to you. It bothers me when people make such a big fuss over me, considering that the priest is doing me a great favor by letting me play here. You see, he's my shogi friend. He's very kind. He once told me that he wanted to become a professional player, and he doesn't laugh at my embarrassing habit when we play together.
Oh,
So I did the photo shoot. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. Did you see it? It was called The Venus of Shogi. Describes you perfectly. No, I didn't. That's quite a headline. Describes you perfectly or headline? No, I did not try any capsule hotels this time. I do kind of want to, but I was very much so, I wanted to have my own bathroom and shower and everything, and I didn't want a communal space for those. So that is why I didn't do any capsule hotels, but I'm not against it. Yeah. I don't know much about how the whole, like, tatami mat plus futon thing goes, because I have not had... I went to I had a private onsen. I went to a private onsen, which is why I could have my tattoos. I also had a, open air bath in Hakone. So, like, I went bougie for 2 nights. I held bouginess. Describes you perfectly. That's quite the headline. Fuck it. Nonsense. Please stop. Alright, she likes compliments. Got it. Ever since I won the Female Shogi League, I've been getting a lot of attention. I just figured I could contribute to the shogi world. Besides, my mother seems to be very happy. Whenever I win, she rejoices as if it were her own victory. Yikes. So I want to live up to the expectations she has for me. However, she's been a bit overzealous lately. She set up the interview and the photo shoot. Venus, goddess, love, i.e. pretty as hell. Yeah, I did get that. Thank you, though, for the explanation. You don't enjoy it? No, to be honest, but it's alright.
sorry.
I should have been teaching you how to play instead of talking about my mother. Mommy issues. Pat, pat. Today I'll be showing you something very practical. It's tactical for reserved pawns you've taken away from your opponent in a more effective way. Nevertheless, I do apologize. You're such a good listener. I feel at ease speaking with you.
Actually,
Aside from the priest, you're actually the first person I've spoken to about my mother. I feel Hifumi's trust growing in me. And me growing.
All right.
forward to it.
Alright, we got our knowledge up. Let's go. I'm just saying that's not just a compliment. Yeah. That's fair.
Until next time.
I feel like being called a goddess is a compliment, but I don't know. I ended up feeling much better after sharing my concerns with you, but this hardly seems fair. How can I teach you properly when I'm this distressed? Bring it on. Don't worry about it. It's part of our deal, too. Bring it on. Oh, are you sure? You really are a strange individual, but thank you for the encouragement. If that is the case, I can only hope to repay you through my lessons. You will make for a refreshing opponent somehow. The more we exchange, the more I feel my world expanding. You're like the second person who's told me that today. Teaching you is also a great learning experience for me, as it leads to myself to a deeper understanding of myself. I didn't read that right, but it's okay. Well then, if you excuse me, I'll see you for our next match. About Eiko. There's something I'd like to speak to you about regarding Eiko. Well, it's more of a request than anything. If you don't have plans, could you come see me? I'm eating now. Maybe I should respond later. Talking to your friends? Ah, the beauty of youth. Are you going to head out once you've done eating?
Hey!
Is your plan all set for today? We should finish our food, then head out. Okay. What are we doing today? I can't just sit around looking. I'm looking. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, let's go to On, because we haven't hung out with On for a while. Now, is Morgana in that bag completely zipped up little freak, right? Morgana's a little weirdo.
We'll just have to wait for
I
now.
guess now we wait. The suspense is killing
Oh,
me.
yeah.
Oh, you don't... Do you want to go somewhere? If you have time, I mean. I don't think my bond will deepen yet. Hang out with her.
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere fun.
Okay.
Somewhere popular would be nice. No, don't make me choose. Ah. I guess Harajuku? Sure.
Okay, let's get going.
How was the food there? Great. I have so many pictures of food. I have so many pictures of food, flowers, and more food. Honestly, it's mostly pictures of food and flowers. Because I went to a bunch of gardens. But food was great. I was very happy with it, TBH. There was definitely some food that, like, I wouldn't normally eat. Just because, like, I'm a picky eater. But it pushed me out of my comfort zone for a little bit, and it was very enjoyable. And that was one thing that I really liked about Tokyo, is that, like, there was all kinds of food all over the place. Did you just swallow that one fish whole for breakfast? So I had a whole fish, as one of the meals. And I'm not a fish person, really. So I've also am afraid of eating bones. So, like, I picked at it very gingerly, and I got as much of it as I could. So, you know. Do you usually come alone? Not a fish person, goes to... Yeah, I do hear the irony of it. But, again, you know. I didn't like sushi until, like, halfway through college. Things are half as fun if you don't have anyone to share with, right? Right.
Hey.
I wonder what all these people are thinking about right now. not a fish person, but sushi. I am picky about my sushi. The only fish that I really try to eat or like to eat is tuna and salmon. That's it. I don't eat any other kind of fish. Like even my, sometimes I'll eat like a tempura shrimp. But like, that is the 3 most sushi as I ever get. Ever. So, yeah. Anyways. Some of them might even have been Saturn's happy exteriors that we would never know. Don't you get tired of thinking about helping them out? Oh, never mind. That's not what we were talking about. Ooh, couples ring. That couples ring. That's couples in a fight. Gosh, can't read. The girlfriend's totally gonna go for the knockout punch. What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
I was handing these out, so I took one. Are you interested in this stuff? You can have it if you want. An idol poster? Okay. Interesting.
Let's get back.
This, very accurate. Standing on the subway and waiting. Also, the subways were not nearly as complicated as I expected them to be. And that was very convenient and nice. Google Maps helped a bunch.
Man, it's hot.
I heard some companies' info got leaked. Yes, it seems private dealings of a large corporation were publicly disclosed. It's caused quite the stir. People are wondering if Medjed is behind it. Do you think it was Medjed? That wasn't the promise. Let's ignore that. I would think not. This seems to be quite a minor thing. Quite different from Medjed has done up until now. Is that so? So it wasn't Medjed? Damn, that shit freaked me out. It's honestly kind of hard having a knee-jerk reaction to this stuff nowadays. Sometimes people react to help these situations by pleading for help from the Phantom Thieves. We need to find a way to stand up for them.
Hey.
I was really excited. I have some Persona music on a playlist, and I was really excited to hear it just randomly in my playlist when I was on the plane.
Nice.
Also, the worst part about the trips were realistically the 13-hour plane ride. On the way back, you had the most stereotypical bad flights. There were, right before we even boarded, there was a screaming, like, 4-year-old. And I mean screaming and crying. And the mom just wasn't doing anything. And that was sad. And then those kids ended up sitting right behind me. And they would take their tray table down. And it was one that, like, you take down and it folds twice out. And then they would fold it back up and push it in. So they were crying and screaming on the plane as well. They were kicking the back of my seat. They were putting the tray table up so it was hitting the back of my seats. There was a barking dog, and I had hurt my shoulder and stuff. So I was just, like, not happy to be... Oh, also, the person in my row was sick. So I had sick, crying babies and a dog. And I was just like, oh my goodness. What a trip for 13 hours. I love that it tells you stuff. Red wine. That should give it a curry elegant flavor. You made it though. I did make it though. I made it home, and I am happy to be home, for sure. But that was one of my few complaints that I had, was the flight home. It was one of the worst parts. Otherwise, if it didn't have a 13-hour flight, I would go to Japan way more often. Maybe I should just move to Australia. Then South Korea and Japan would be only like an hour away, or 3 hours away. Who could it be? I'll be intruding on you tomorrow. Your house manages to be cool despite this heat. There's a book I want to read, and should something happen, I would be ready in case we assemble. If that works out with your schedule, we could hang out. Don't worry if you already have plans. I'll be stopping by either way. Good day, then. Morgana's like, I'm going back to sleep. Fucking mood.
Hey.
Yes, Yusuke's here. Got any plans today? I can't just sit around and do nothing. I'm at the arcade. No, we gotta go hang out with our boy Yusuke. Don't cats sleep like 18 hours a day, at least according to the books? I fucking wish. Actually, I mean, I don't know. Probably. I would like to be the cat that sleeps for 18 hours a day. I brought an art book. Would you like to read? Prove my charm.
I feel as though I could
The weather
melt.
is getting rather warm these days. Now is the season to enjoy shaved ice. You should buy an air conditioner if you do. I promise to come visit you here every day. Just go to the library, buy one yourself, just take off your clothes. Okay. That escalated quickly.
I see.
Didn't think about going to the library. Yes, I could go there, escape the heat, and pursue some art books. Yeah, honestly, I would need some ears and tail before I could get away with it. I love it. I've missed the wee wee wees. I love that he's like, ah.
Do you have some time?
Swivel. Oh, swivel. I even heard it that time. Alright, just want to make sure I wasn't gonna knock my knees. Swivel. Swivel. Kitten! And this? Ooh, ah! I'm not gonna lie, I've kind of missed my cringiness. Okay. Anyways. Hype. Yes, hello Visionary. How are you? How is your day going? Welcome in. I am EP, but I am here. The first ooh after a tolerance break hits differently, right? Exactly, right? Want some coffee?
My apologies.
LeBlanc takes a pride in the coffee beans. It's clear. I should let Bean Daddy know. One more check. Busy, just did laundry. Now I'm home sitting. Nice. Nice. Setting up. I don't know why I read sitting up. Yes, let me give you your good old one more check. So I got this dress in Japan. But it's pretty flowy. Let me scooch. What's up? It's not like you know what? It's actually pretty swishier than I gave it credit for. It's not like twirl swooshy. It's just like because it like poofs instead of like ripples. I gave it a 4 earlier, but after seeing this, like I think it could be a 5. But it's super cute. I got the same dress more or less, but in white with blue flowers instead as well. Also, let me scroll. Let me scooch. I also paired it with these earrings earlier. It was very matchy. It's great. Anyways. Yes, blue. We love the color blue. I will miss a little bit of the blue in my hair whenever I re-dye it. Because I may do blue, pink, and purple. but I'll miss being more blue. A little bit, probably. Also, I'm really kind of grateful it doesn't show up in this camera and this lighting. I mean, it does a little bit, but my bangs are pretty much green right now, and I am ready to dye my hair. But I was not willing to stand and do it this weekend, so that's next weekend's problem. Hopefully. Back to the stream. Okay. You look magnificent. What? But I believe anyways. Anyone can look competent with a corrected hair. Is he insulting me? Making pour over coffee. Ooh, we found this. I'm so excited for the Pink Addiction. Yes. Edition. I'm gonna do exactly as I was taught.
Indeed.
I'm not changing shit up. I fuck it up. Oh, thank you. But
What deep flavor.
oh, I found a guy who had like a tiny little van. It wasn't a van. It wasn't like a food truck, but it was like a little like pop-up trailer that was making pour over coffee in his little thingy, and it was quite adorable and it was cool. And yeah. Ada. You missed that. Ada. Oh. Oh, look at them. Look at them talking.
Let us part ways here.
Let us part ways here. Hydrate. Also accurate. There are definitely moments where I was on the trains and I was like, guys, I don't think we can fit any more people in here. What the fuck? But I'll give you a good whack. I don't know why I feel like I have to do. Gotta go refill my water. I've been reminded. Yes. Hydrate for all. Yay. Praise. Man, this is crazy. I can't keep up with this constant influx of posts. Isn't it tough being popular, the Phantoms? Anyway, here's the latest lead I have. This one seems to be about someone abusing their power. I wonder if it was written by a former employee of the company in question. Apparently one of the higher-ups has been claiming the achievements of his subordinates as his own. That really sucks. That's some business sense. He's not worth our time. You can't seriously just be accepting of that. Now, I know the name of the company, but I don't have details on the person himself. The company is over Shinjuku, so try asking around places where businessmen could hang out. A bar at night might be a start. That should be a good place to get some more info on the situation. I hope this isn't asking too much of you. Sorry, I'll look for another one just in case. Okay. Makoto. What are you doing today, Cat-kun? I just finished up some student council work. I've had a lot on my mind and can't really concentrate. I have some things to take care of and I'll be in the school's vicinity. Let me know if you need anything. Decide later. I would like to check on my tabs with everybody. There's an ad break coming, so if you have a way to get rid of them, get rid of them. Okay. Damn, Yusuke's at 1. Oh, I need to raise Yusuke. And the twins. Oh, I would love to raise Kasumi's. I can't believe I'm only at 1 with Yusuke. That's kind of sad.
Nice.
Where is Yusuke? Yuji. Makoto. Takemi. Which I haven't heard from Takemi in a hot minute. Okay, so I don't see Yusuke anywhere anyways, so I guess I will go hang out with On. Were you worried about earthquakes while you were there? No, I was not. Is that ignorance? Maybe. But was I worried? No. What if an earthquake sent a cascade of straws towards your eyes? That would be quite an apocalyptic scene. Yes, talk to me about your friends.
Shall we go?
Let's get a drink before we talk. Oh, and we can take the back entrance into the school. Okay, weird.
Actually,
Eiko started dating a host from a club near her work. That's kind of strange. I guess he hit on her one day after her shift, and that was that. Since then, he's the only thing she'll talk about. She even sent me a picture of their date at Destinyland, not Disneyland. Destinyland. Enjoy your pee break. Are you jealous of them? That's annoying. He sounds suspicious. Are you jealous of them? It's not a problem as long as she's happy, but knowing the line of her work her boyfriend's in, I'm worried he might be deceiving her. For now, it seems he hasn't forced her to spend any money at his club, but I'm still nervous. Beyond that, he calls her his princess and constantly tells her how special she is. It makes me sick to my stomach. But Eiko refuses to listen to me. She said the idea that all hosts are bad people is outdated. She even said she was shocked to be getting advice from someone who would totally flunk a test about love. Damn, that's rough. Tests about love aren't a thing, though. Makoto. Bit of rigid thinking there, baby girl. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. But we're gonna move on. Sorry about that. Honestly, same. I'm probably just being biased towards him. I mean, I don't have any proof that he's untrustworthy. But that's why I want to meet him and find out myself what kind of person he really is. And if it's not too much to ask, I'd like you to accompany me on this excursion as well. You got it.
well,
This time, you'll have to play the role of my boyfriend. Damn, okay. I got this. Why do I have to do it? Only if I could take it seriously. Damn, I got this. It's honestly okay. You're so reliable, Cat-kun. You got it. I think if I have a boyfriend, Eiko might be more inclined to listen to me.
actually,
To tell you the truth, I actually already made plans with her and her boyfriend for a double date. Sorry. But it's just going to be at a dinner. Nothing particularly fancy, I promise.
thank you.
Thank you. You're a tremendous help. I'm so glad you agreed to this. I don't know who else I'd have to ask if you said no. Yusuke. I want to go on this double date. I want to see how it plays out. No. Like, give me the tea. I need the tea, man.
All right.
Don't just taunt me with it and be like, oh, yep, we did that. Eiko, I hope she's not getting herself wrapped into anything dangerous, but just in case, I'll try looking out for some info on that host.
All right then.
See you later. Yo, I better be here for this tea. Thank you. For the hydrate. I was gonna take it myself. Sorry I had to ask something so unreasonable. I appreciate you going along with it, though. Do you think Eiko's really okay? I hope I'm just being paranoid about her boyfriend. But if it turns out he really is toying with Eiko, what should we do? Fist up! Justice! Out of the question. We'd end up arrested for assault. You of all people need to be careful about that. You're under probation. I was making a joke. Damn. I thought it was a good response, too. That was a really weird throat sound, I'm sorry.
You're back.
You heard it.
Hey!
When's my date? I want to go to the date. I guess I can go to the laundromat. I guess, Morgana.
Okay.
It's like a little frog there. Yeah. We're on the wash. I now have a better conception of how much yen is and how expensive things are. Food there, ay mierda. Me olvidé, no. Me olvidé que hacerlo otra vez. Ay, bueno. Bienvenido.
And finished.
Lo siento para eso. Oh, necesito hacer un timer. No sé la palabra para timer, pero si una persona sabe, entonces podemos. Esto. That was Japanese. Un minuto. Ok, vamos. ¿Qué quiere decir? Oh, gracias, NetPlaybird. Yay. Oh, ¿sabe el cuenta de yen ahorita? Y comida es más barato. Ay, no recuerdo las palabras. ¿Qué quiere? Oh, cada vez que quiere hacer una cosa en japonés, pero me olvidé la palabra en japonés, mi mente decir, oh, habla en español. So, cada vez que no puedo hablar en japonés, mi mente dice, oh, necesita hablar en español. Ok, vamos. So, cada vez, just siempre español. I'm like, no, mierda, por favor, no, porque that doesn't make any sense. So, okay, what was a minute? So if you didn't catch that, every time I tried to say something in Japanese and I couldn't remember what I was trying to say, my brain automatically went into Spanish, so I would start randomly speaking Spanish, and I was like, wait, no, please don't. That's not the language I need. But yeah. Anyways. Welcome in, by the way. Oh, hell yeah, I kind of understood the Spanish minute. Yeah. I forgot most of my words to be on. But thank you for following Salva. We're gonna call you Salva XP. That makes sense. Do we need a Japanese minute? I don't have a Japanese minute in me. You got like 6 sentences, and none of them are anything relevant. One day, though, maybe. I am currently trying to brush up on that. Oh, I started the timer over again. Stop it, timer. Also, my watch is probably gonna die. Can we get a Japanese 12 seconds? Hi. Best I got. I don't even have 12. I don't even think I have 12 seconds of Japanese in me either. Nihongo wa karimasen. I don't speak Japanese. Or I don't understand it. I wonder, so if Eigo wa hanasemasu ka is like, do you speak English? I wonder if Nihongo... Wait, hold on. Eigo wa hanasemasu ka? I don't know. I don't know enough Japanese yet. I was like, huh. How else are we going to see the fruits of your nightly studying, right? You're right. So, okay. So far, timer, stop going. Timer, stop. Stop repeating. Repeat off. Stop. Timer. Lord. So realistically, so far, all I've gotten is... So I've tried using a couple of different textbooks. And so, like, this is, like, my 3rd textbook I'm trying. But, like, The best I got right now is like Cat Des, which is like I'm cat. I don't even know. Like it's like grammar stuff. It's not even like quite yet phrases, I feel. But I'll get you. I'll get it. I will eventually have sentences for you guys. Then I can do it. One day. I don't have a DVD player. Muddy? For real? Sorry, see ya. Wait, what did Morgana just say about neighborhood? Okay, well, it's gone now. You'll just have to come to my, co-working streams and be like, alright, what phrase you learn? Did you hear those cries of joys? I'm talking about the sudden burst of posts that we got on the friend site. It must be because of how popular they are. Good for them. That's annoying. Thanks. It's all thanks to you. Right? Wait, why are you talking like you're not involved? Anyway, let me tell you about the most interesting thing I found so far. Indiscriminate acts of violence in Shibuya. Pretty scary, right? I can't find much more than that, though. Ooh, I have mints that I can have. All the posts mention rumors they've heard at Underground Mall in Shibuya, nothing else. It's not super reliable. It'd be good if we could find out more about those rumors, but my presence is limited to the web. You might want to try and learn more on your own if you're interested.
So humid.
So they said Shibuya. Let's go to Underground Mall. Yeah. Alright.
Please take your time.
Dang. I'm rich. Like, that's a lot of yen. Oh. My bad. Let me get you. Hold on. It's right here. I have 526,388. Is that right numbers? If so, that deserves praise. He just beat the dubs. I'm bad with numbers. Like, soup's bad.
I'm counting on you, Phantom Thieves. Seriously?
Are you for real? Phantom Thieves are awesome.
Proud of you, but that's low bar for sound. For the sound effects, sorry, damn.
Welcome.
Ooh, plant stuff. I have 21. How many can I buy? How many can I buy? How many can I buy? I can buy 98 of them. That's wild. If you do multiplication, I'll hit it. Multiplication, yeah, no. I'll buy 10 of these. It's more of I have a hard time reading numbers. Not necessarily like doing, well, I mean, probably doing numbers too, but like, I do believe you, oh, the Spanish minute interrupted the analysis you were about to share about the economic comparison of the Japanese value yen. Food is super cheap, there, or super inexpensive there for an American budget. You know, I mean, the yen to think, compared to America, the food is very, reasonable price. Like, we had at the, in Hakone, we had like a 6-course meal, and it was 88,000 yen, which is like $70. Yeah, American cost of living is super expensive. There wasn't an upcharge in food or alcohol or anything like that, which was super nice. So like a beer cost like $2. And now they do have a strong drinking culture there for sure.
Oh, yeah.
But
That's too bad.
I might still hang out with her. Are you gonna give us yen? I mean, I could. I have a little coin purse of yen still, I think. I think it's in here. I got my yen purse. Cash is definitely a thing. Like, you definitely need to carry cash. We, accidentally went to a restaurant that was a cash-only restaurant, and it didn't show, like, there wasn't any sign, so we didn't know. And did not have cash, and we had to run, like, across the street to get cash. What an image. I have too many coins, probably. Hold on. Let me make it. Bigger cat. So also, in my purse, I have 2 of my 3 Chikawa keychains. The glare. Oh wait, I'm fucking... Yes. Both of Hachiwari. So do you get prepaid Visa loaded at current... Oh, so I just use my regular credit cards / debit cards, and your bank will automatically do the conversion. But you can get ATM, like 7-Elevens, which are on every fucking corner, like, which was great. You could get cash there. But yes, my Chikawa pins. 2 of them, because I got one in every city that I was in. So this one's Hakone's. This one is Tokyo's. And then Kyoto's is downstairs. And then I have my yen. So I wanted one of every coin. Look, there is a 1 yen coin. Gosh, this light. Hold on. Let me turn the light off. There is a 1 yen coin. And it feels like it's like foil money. And then we have a 5 yen coin. I think you're 5 yen. Pretty sure you're 5 yen. 5 yen coin. And then we have a 10 yen coin. And an 100 yen coin. And then a 50 yen coin. I don't think I have oh, I do have a 5, and then I also have a 500 yen coin too. And yeah, that's all the coins. I will just have them for next time. All the gacha machines use 100 yen coins pretty much. Also, so my shrine book is downstairs. I started to collect some of the shrines, like stamps that you get from shrines. And those also typically only take like 100 yen coins. And that was fun. It was also, so it was funny because one of my friends that was coming with us at first was like, oh, I'm not super interested in the shrines or anything. And then as soon as we got there, she went full Pokemon of like, gotta collect them all. So we ended up going to a bunch of shrines to collect the stamps for them. But it was a lot of fun. Yeah, big money. Big spending right here. She's stacking yen on us. Exactly. But it's cool. I was happy. I'm happy to have a little collection of yen coins. But yeah, I enjoyed it. What? I don't even know how I got. Oh, because Visionary was like, "You gonna give us yen?" I could give each of you a yen coin. Which one you want? I'm only slightly kidding, but I could. Just for the people that are here. You know, I can't give it to everyone, but you guys, I got you. Anyways. I just have to position this so that I can see if I drop any frames again. I'll send you my address. I want the one. You can have one of the ones. I would like a singular yen. It'd be like a penny. I think it'd be like 10 cents. No, I think it's like 50 cents? What's the current conversion rate? One yen is 0.0070 cents. 0.007. So yeah, that's how much is... Yeah, 100 yen is 70 cents. So 1 yen is quite small. It's actually a 70% of 1 penny, right? I was trying to hopefully hear some news about like what Mishima was talking to me about. I seek. Oh, I got a Speaker card, so you know. Oh, let me back in. So that was fun to do. So these are fun. It's very quick. It's very efficient. Japan is very efficient. Oh, there's Yusuke. Hi, Yusuke.
By the way.
I came to see you. Damn. Yes, I have time for you. Yep, let's hang out with Yusuke. What's the cheapest that anyone sells anything for? Like 100 yen machines? Probably. I think 100 yen is probably the least expensive thing I've seen. But like, if you think about, so a beer was like between 300 and 200 yen. So that's actually cheaper than I expected. It's novel. Yeah. It was quite nice to be able to just be like, all right. Also, there's nothing against public intoxication. So like, there's no laws. There's societal norms, of course, but like you can just walk around drinking a beer. Now there's not so many trash cans to throw away your beer can. Ask me how I know, because I shoved a beer can in my purse. But yeah, a nice beer from a nice place in the US is like $12. Exactly, yeah. So one thing that I kind of had noticed is Kyoto felt a little bit more hipster. So they had like craft beer restaurants that had closer to American prices for beers. But like your normal beers that are just from like the grocery store, cheap, which was super convenient. Although I definitely was very tired most nights, so I didn't do a lot of drinking. But you know, because I kind of just fell asleep. But it was fun. Hold on. Just as I had hoped. But is that truly all you have to say about it? I would like something more concrete. A 400-word review should serve that purpose nicely. Regardless of this is how I chose to interpret the idea of desire. It is that fell charm held deep within the abyss of the heart. To be honest, I believe my ability to capture desire so elegantly is due to our memories. Our mementos foray. I've grown to understand the intricacies I know the word, I just can't even say it. Who needs laws when you have viciously rigorous social norms? Right, exactly. Ooh, yes, submit it to the public art. Nobody has seen the abyss of the heart in such raw manner before. This discourse will be fascinating. More importantly, it shall speak the... shall be the spark that revitalizes my slumbering art career. I can't wait. Indeed, I expect you to accompany me for the moment it is finally to the general public. Aww. I'm sure this will be a most sensational experience for those who opt to undergo it. A raw, unbridled look into the depths of the human psyche. And I was the one who was able to bring it to life, all thanks to your assistance.
Thank you.
You have my sincerest gratitude. Yes. Grow our bonds. Intricacies, yeah.
Alright.
Intricacies. Got it. Thanks for the points. So good reading. Yes. I try to read more now. But I should be going. My apologies for disturbing you. I technically disturbed you, Yusuke. You were just standing there and I was like, yo, what's up, Yusuke? Wanna grow our bond? It's funny that the only thing that gets stolen in Japan are umbrellas. Maybe not the only thing, but like the only thing. I currently have 3 umbrellas, because one I'm holding on to one of the people that went with us. She didn't want it to get stolen, and then John and I both have umbrellas. But so we have the clear classic umbrellas now. Who up growing their friendly bonds? OMG me. Y'all. You're already doing enough. I'm looking forward to it. Will you really? No, I can guide us to even further greatness. Haha! Your very presence amplifies my ambition. What a strange fellow you are. Not as strange as you, my dude. I can hardly wait to hear back about your public exhibition, so I can share the joy. I will contact you again later. Expect good news. I'm out, rude ass. What do you mean?
Rain, huh?
Oh, me dissing Yusuke? A few degrees cooler would do. Oh, I should save.
Let's do it.
Not as strange as you? Yeah. Yeah, you right. I should go check on the plant. Damn, I didn't get anything new about,
Nice.
whatchamacallit. I should train.
Oh, you
Yeah,
wanna
let's do
it?
some training. I haven't done that since I learned that I could. Look at us in our gym fit. But, like, you have a talking cat and the tiny police officers. Yeah. Yeah, you make a valid point. Take moist protein. Take it.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Let's go.
Okay.
Alright, you can do this. Clear your mind and focus on your center. Don't give up. Push past your limit. Good job. Let's keep up the hard work.
Nice going.
All right.
Max HP increase. Yeah, buddy. Looks like you're getting results.
All right.
Yeah, buddy.
Well then.
Yes, let's go to sleep. Doing pull-ups on the beam where you can't actually wrap your hand around it like that is insanely hard. I can imagine. I can't do a pull-up on something that you're supposed to do pull-ups on. I'm going to your place tomorrow. I'll be on standby at the hideout. There's a book I want to read. How about joining me? Damn, Yusuke's like, give me your attention, please. And I just might, because Yusuke is kind of low on the tiers of relationship, and I would like to boost him up a bit.
Way too hot.
Ugh. my gosh, that's pretty rough. I'll read it. This one's a bit difficult. They're having some strange happenings in the back alley of off Shibuya Central Street. Apparently, people have been finding dead or hurt cats back there pretty frequently, which is so sad. It happens so often, people are starting to think someone might be abusing them. That's so unforgivable. Yeah, but only the scum of the earth would take their aggression out on weak, innocent animals. Anyway, there's only so much info I've been able to get from the forum. If you're worried about this, you'll have to go investigate it yourself. Maybe employees on Central Street.
Hey.
Once upon a time, I could do like 20 pull-ups at a time. That's awesome. Now it's more like 3. Better than me. I can do probably half. Oh! Kasumi, what's up, baby? Fuck you, Skay. Goodbye. I don't give a fuck about you no more. I got Kasumi. Yep, absolutely. Yep, right there. Yep, I'll go at once. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Hello, look how cute she is. Yes, Kasumi, yes. Lucy's fit for a while. Hell yeah. Oh shit, my fish are not up. See guys, it's been so long that I haven't been good. Lurk bait. Oh my god. Why are you like this? Why can't I just... Fuck. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to figure out how I can open it because I can't. Because I can't minimize this. We've been out of practice. Haven't even been fishing. Yeah. Hold on. Nope, not that one.
Let's do it.
Okay. Oh my god, I hate this game sometimes. I have to close out of this. Alright, we'll start up Persona again in a second. Let me just pop that bad open. Boy, open. I should feel like I should just save it to my taskbar. I'm actually going to do that. Pin to taskbar. Alrighty. Alright. Did anybody else fish this whole time? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Because I forgot. I don't think so. Oh, I also didn't choose a Squishmallow or anything. So, you know, whoops. Alright. Back to it. Yeah. Whatever. No one cares. I mean, some people do care, but I don't care right now. Just get me back to Kasumi. Bruh, they've got to stop showing me boner gel ads. I'm gonna scream. Lamau. So weird. I feel like that shouldn't be an ad that they give, but whatever. Hello, Kasumi.
Hello.
Hello, senpai. It's really sunny today, so be sure to stay hydrated. Oh, hydrate check from fucking Kasumi. Gotta listen. If do you have time? Would you like to do some stretches with me? Absolutely we are.
What do you want to do?
What should we do today? Is there something you'd like to do? Let's hang out.
Yes.
Yeah, I definitely fished 500 times in the stream before you noticed. 100% honest, no need to double check me, promise. Yeah. I don't have a Squishmallow to volleyball. Hold on. I ain't got nobody. I can't. Guys, I don't have any but. I can make Hachiware and Chica little plushy dudes in my fish. So they're not Squishmallows, and I really shouldn't volleyball them, but I'm gonna. I believe in my ability. I believe in my ability to not fuck it up. Don't you dare volleyball that little guy. Oh, but I'm gonna. Oh, but I'm gonna. Here. Even bigger camera. It's gonna be okay, Chikoa. It's gonna be okay. Ow. So the problem with that is there's this plastic bottom part that I hit. Chica was fine though, guys. And they came right back to me. But alas, let me grab it. Oh, that's because I put some of them up there again. I think that's about where I was at. Pew. Boom. Bolly bald. Anyways, we're gonna boop. Boop. Oh no. Oh no, not what I meant to do. It's okay. No, stop it. Let me do this. Thank you. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Don't you dare. Yeah, I do. Don't report it to. Hey, I didn't break him. I may have a bruise there. Tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I didn't immediately get a bruise. It is red though. I think that I didn't have enough iron while in Japan or something, because I have been bruising quite easily. And like low-key and spinach. I should eat spinach. I've been eating strawberries, like a lot of strawberries. And spinach is one of my favorite vegetables, so I will eat it. Okay. The only place she wants to go is the park. That's the only place to go, so might as well.
We should get going.
Beep. Oh, what a cootie. Alternatively, become a vampire and go find a bloody snack. Valid. Chomp chomp.
Let's head home.
Dang. No conversation. That's okay. I guess we got positive vibes.
It's hot.
Interesting. Bean Daddy wears some Daisy Dukes under the apron for real. He's been getting to him. Oh, I should go do some more laundry.
Okay.
Fish. Dang, I have a lot of city armor, ladies armor.
Hey, hey.
many ladies' armors do you need? As many ladies as I got.
Oh. And
At least.
finished. Let's head back.
Binders full of women, exactly. What you up to? Alright, Ryuji, it's been a hot minute. Let's go. I know you'd be slacking on your first stream back, but there's... Ooh, thank you. So, my watch must be dead, because I didn't get the notification. Also, where is my medication? Yeah, that's medication. No, that is the fact that my watch is like dead. Our accountability hero. Yes, accountability time. Let's go. Thank you kindly. I could get a good ol' boop. Yes, we did it, guys. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. My watch is not... Hold on, let me see if the alarm is on there. Because my watch is at 1%, so it should have gone off. I don't have it on. Alright, now it is on. Thank you. So, because of time change and everything, I wasn't taking them at 9:30. I was taking them when I went to bed. But I didn't forget, but...
Alright, let's go.
So, I definitely appreciate the reminder. Dang.
Hey.
He said that the track team's gonna try and ditch Yamaguchi. Or that's not Yamauchi? They are gonna start practicing without him. They're trying to get their old coach back, the one from before Kamoshida. Looks like they are finally walking their own path. But it's... Are you satisfied? Oh, I should have said not running, because that would have been hilarious. But...
Actually...
they asked me to come back to the team. What did you say? I had to turn him down. I kind of felt bad, but that's not where I belong right now. Sorry, puns are bait in this game. I know, right? I think puns should be better, but it's okay. When you first came to Shujin, people were talking so much shit about you, but you took it in stride. You just did whatever you thought was cool and didn't care what other people said about you. I think that's why people kind of get pulled towards you, man. Wherever you decide to be, that's where you belong. I never realized that. They are in real life too, to be. No!
Hey.
I love puns. God, you're so freaking cool. You know, back before I met you, I kept making excuses for why I couldn't fit in. It always because someone else. Kamoshida, the track team, hell, I even blamed my dad. I was such a freaking loser. But I realize now, as long as I'm being myself, I'll always have somewhere I can fit in. It ain't really the same place as before, but it's damn good. And I'm glad I found it. I still am doing... I love some bait. Fish. Fish bait? Lark bait? Get it? Get it? Get it? Yeah! Get it! I see you! By the way, my idle app game is still going. It's beautiful.
All right.
Never... Aww. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think that's possible. 469, 420. That could be good too. Anyways, I ain't gonna stop training. I've still got a long way to go. Someday, I'm gonna show you speed so lightning fast, you're not even gonna be able to see me. Okay, Usain Bolt. Wait, but if you can't see me, am I really showing you anything? Valid point. Whatever. We've been talking too long. We're all out of manja. Wanna try grilling some toothpicks?
Wanna head back?
There's another SpongeBob reference you won't get. Maybe. Track team's being restored. They're apparently keeping Yamuchi as their advisor for now, but it's cool. Sounds like they've got him under control. Congratulations. Yeah, thanks, man. Gotta pay you back. You can get some ramen on me. And let's top it off with some seafood soup. The toast to success of the new track team. But yeah, can't let the track team handle the rest of their problems. We can let the track team handle the rest of their problems. They're gonna do the running from now on. I'm not gonna let my guard down now. Ain't about to lose to them. Okay, I'm going for another run. Keep on bonking. Okay, alright, Ryuji. We'll keep on bonking.
You're back.
Right? I don't know what... I mean, Right. Don't ask that. This is just me, or have there been a ton of info leaks lately? Not just Medjed, right? I think there are more... Oh, God! Great. I think it made more theatrical occasion you're away. You're right, they didn't make any declarations or anything. Still, it's quite a headache. The hate we're getting online is insane too. People are treating us like it's all our fault. They may denounce us if we don't hurry up and take care of this. Has anyone come up with a plan for solving the problem? I need some more time. There's no hope. Not yet. Well, I'm gonna keep trying. We have to do whatever we can. Either way, simply relying on Futaba will not do. Well, if we run out of options, that might be our only choice. Oh. An interesting film. There's a movie I want to see. I'll be leaving soon if you'd care to join me. It's called Les Miserables. A remake of the classic apparently came out this summer. What do you think? Sure, let's go see it.
It was him. He stole the silverware.
He stole the silverware. I didn't mean to fast forward like that, but here we are. And forgive me, I can't help but focus on the visual aspect more than the storyline. I don't mind.
Indeed.
Thanks. Well, I already understand that you're not the type to feel offended by such matters.
I'm in your
Thank you for today. The time we spent together felt worthwhile. Well then, let's head home. Straight up bonking it right now. On. Oh, look at me, I was right. I got the you up text. I was worried about what's gonna happen and I can't fall asleep. But all we can do is pray and wait. Want to go to a shrine together? Yeah! Meiji Shrine. Hey, I think I went to that one. Commit. Alright, see you tomorrow. Good night. Meiji Shrine is a Shinto shrine, right? Never thought of Lady Anne would be into that traditional stuff. Hey, let's go.
All right.
Cool. You up? Can't stop. You up? Can't stop thinking about what Yuji said. He told me to keep on boinking. Bonkin. Bonkin. Have I been saying boinkin? Have I been saying bonkin?
Hey!
You know how people will pray before filming movies that will go smoothly? Let's try to pray to the gods too, It could be about us. Yeah, let's pray to the commies. For the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, for the future of the Phantom Thieves. I think boinking would be way weirder. Yeah, I meant to say bonkin. Akemi! Goth doctor lady!
Is that so?
Are you on a date? Such an odd location for someone your age. We're friends. Is that so? Well, not that I care. A wild goth doctor appears, right? Is this someone you know? Don't worry about me. I don't intend to intrude.
Oh,
I assume you're here for your college entrance exams? You had mentioned them before. Shake the bell twice and put in your offering, then bow twice, clap twice, then bow once again. Wasn't that what you wanted to ask? You're amazing, Doc. I'm impressed you knew. You really helped us out. You're amazing, Doc. Wait. Oh! Oh! Double! I fucking got both of them! I'm hot shit. Shit. I didn't expect that to really work that well. I was like, what if I don't get either of them? You really like girls, huh? I got them both to appreciate it. Fuck. Sure. Although you may want to use this time to actually study for the exams instead of praying. Oh. Exams. Wait, I think I recognize her.
Right.
That's the doctor who gets us our medicine. Oh, I see. Wait, you've been here the whole time? Yeah, you think Morgana would leave you alone? Aw, no. How rude. I'm here to protect you. Yeah, sure. Anyway, what's this about praying for college entrance exams?
Yep.
We asked earlier if she could get us some super stimulants to help us study.
I see.
Ah, I see. Wait, wouldn't the gods be mad to get a visit from a cheater?
Let's get back.
Thanks for today. Let's go home. Damn, okay. These motherfuckers trying to get the Addy, right?
Man, it's hot.
Damn, I got 2 text messages. You're a natural, up for billiards. Ooh, who do I want more? Alright. 1 in the chat for Hifumi, 2 in the chat for Makoto, because this is the order. 1, 2. Being daddy one-liner is killing me, right? Alright, Bond might grow stronger. Alright, gotta vote for 1. Alright. 1, 2 ones, alright. I'd like to try billiards. All we can do is really wait. I'm sure everyone's anxious. How does that sound?
What are your thoughts?
Decide later. Shogi girl for sure. Alright. Let's go. Head over immediately. Let's do it. After a match, I'll take you over to Booktown. What the fuck is Booktown? I want to go to Booktown. I want to go. I want to go to Booktown. Wow. Bonking it up in Booktown. That was a good match. I really do enjoy teaching you. You're such a quick learner. Today I thought we'd find you something to help you train on your own. Gross. This bookstore is filled with shogi-related books. I've been coming here a lot lately. Oh, there's also a curry restaurant just around the corner. I recommend their katsu curry. I've always eaten katsu curry before an important match for good luck. Hifumi? Almond-eyed girl.
Oh.
Hello. I hope your match went well today. What are you talking about? Today's our day off. My apologies. I forgot that there aren't any matches scheduled for today. Oh, shopping with your boyfriend? How nice for you. I shouldn't be surprised. You are a famous shogi player after all. Well, I wouldn't droop by. Damn.
Sorry.
Sorry, she was only glaring at you because you're with me. She's my senior. I defeated her in a recent title match. I didn't mind. She had a bad vibe. Must have been the Katsukuri. I didn't mind. What a hoe, right? Well, that's... Oh, hold on. What did she say? That's very kind of you. The truth is, I'm not very well liked by my seniors. The more attention I get, the more enemies I make. The more lies are spread about me. Aw.
Oh,
Perhaps it's odd to compare myself to them, but I wonder if it's true, if it's the same for the Phantom Thieves. Ooh. People are so divided about them on the internet. Some love them while others hate them. I can't help but see the similarities between us. What do you think about them? They're ridiculous. They're cool. Never heard of them. They're cool. I feel the same way, actually. It's amazing that they're still doing what they do, even though so many people criticize them. They give me courage. But their victories can't be won with will alone. How do they change a person's heart? I'm interested from a tactical standpoint, and no, I'm sorry, we're quite off topic. I feel like I've become much more talkative as of late. I usually don't talk this much. You're more than just someone I can practice new moves with. You're someone I can confide in.
I look forward to it.
If you don't mind this sort of thing, I'd like to go out and chat with you again. I can't imagine actually walking into somebody public and be like, hey, I hate you, right?
All right.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
Yep, go find me a book. Let's go.
Until next time.
Who's calling us? Hello, thank you for accompanying me today. My intention was to show you how great Jambokucho is, but I ended up just talking about myself. My apologies. I was shocked though. Ordinarily, I don't talk that much, I assure you. Perhaps it's because I never had friends at school who I could talk about shogi. I hope won't discourage you from spending time with me. Really, I would be delighted to do this again. I'd love to. Thank you. Other than used books in Katsukuri, there are many things I'd like to recommend in that city. If you have the chance, perhaps we can explore more of that city next time. I'm afraid I must go. I'll see you at the church. Be honest. Am I actually getting stronger? I've been working really hard, but I haven't noticed any change. Anyways, would you mind hearing me out again? Are you free today?
Yo.
I'll make you a nice cup of coffee to wash it down.
Okay. Well then.
Oh, well. Sorry, other ladies. Kasumi is here. Senpai, I have a favor to ask today. I'm not really gymnastics things, but would you mind coming with me on a shopping trip? Hell yeah. Yep. Go see her. Yep, I can do that. Kasumi isn't responding. Thank you. Resend. Thank you. Sorry. My phone always seems to be acting up, so I think I'm good now. So about the place. It's in Kichijojiji. You know it. I'll send you the location at the shop. I'll be waiting. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Yes, she's
Senpai?
No, sorry for dragging you out. I need to get a pair of glasses. I've been wanting to come here for a while, but I never had the chance to drop by. You have bad eyesight? Me? Well, a little. I usually wear my contacts though, but I'm not looking for a pair for me. I was hoping to get a good gift for my dad. You seem like a real glasses buff, so I wanted your advice. What a fucking pickup line. Could you try out a couple pairs for me? I'd like to get some visual references.
Thank you
Thank you so much. How about this pair?
I think that's good.
Wow, these really work for you. You look so cool. What do you think? Pretty modern look, not my style. I look aloof in these. A pretty modern style. I suppose if you do wearing glasses, I guess. I know, it's so fashionable, and it's good that it helps your vision too. This could be a good one. Do they suit your dad though? Oh, right. Maybe a little too hip for my dad. But your input's been really helpful. Would you mind poking around longer with me? Of course.
I'm counting on you.
Thank you. This is kind of fun. Let's pick up the pace.
I see.
Wow, you look like a salesman, but it doesn't feel right somehow. I agree. Huh,
Wow.
those definitely leave an impression. Heck, people might remember those glasses and nothing else about you. She's just having fun now.
I knew it.
You're like a star right now out of Hollywood, but if my dad wore them, he might look a little shady.
This is...
Why are these even here? I kind of want a pair. Sorry, I can't decide. A lot of them are really good, yet none of them have really clinched it for me. Trust your instincts. You know, you're right. I'm the one who has to make this call. I'll just go off a gut feeling, but... like this pair. I don't really know how to describe it. It just seems perfect for my dad somehow. Good choice.
Then it's set.
Yes, I can be confident in this one. In fact, I know he'll like it. Random, but okay.
Thank you for bringing me here.
Anytime. I ended up with a great present thanks to you, Lee-senpai. No problem at all. I expect compensation. No problem at all. Well, I've got to make it up to you. Let's go to Inashika Park after this. You got it.
Well,
If I'm being honest, just trying to pick out glasses was really setting off my anxiety. Aw. All I could think of was what would happen if I couldn't choose or if I chose wrong. I mean, I already failed in gymnastics. Aw! Aw! After cracking under pressure so many times, I kind of figured I'd just ruin everything again. Kasumi, no! The more I thought about it, the more empty I felt, like I wasn't even me anymore. Kasumi, no! Everyone deals with that. So even you know how that feels, Lee-senpai? It's not just me? Oh, Kasumi.
Senpai?
I'm starting to understand why my coach was telling me. It's easy to say you're in a slump and write yourself off. But maybe finding out who I really am is also finding new depths to myself. It does make me feel a little down, but at the same time, I feel like I'm closer to getting my confidence back. And having your support makes me even more determined to make that happen. We will work at it together. This is strange. I don't know if I should be feeling like this. But I want to give my best performance. But it's like I'd be doing it for you as much as for myself, or something like that. I'm still working on myself, but I hope we can keep helping each other too. I can sense a strong trust from Kasumi. Yes, Kasumi.
All right.
Let's fucking go. Alright. Use your grappling hook will enable you to use... Oh, nice, nice, nice. Ooh, that's nice. Somehow dodged an ad... Yes, Pesos has blessed me. Now we should get into training. Maybe we can try some intermediate level exercises today. After stretching, tired. Stamina increased.
Alright.
Oh, max HP.
I'll be
Good
heading
effort.
home now.
Hello, Lee-senpai. Are you able to talk right now? Anytime for you, Kasumi. So I already gave my dad the glasses we picked out today, and it suits him better than I even imagined. He was so happy with them. I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you. I think it helped me feel a little more confident. And thanks to you, I feel like even my gymnastics are going to be getting better now. I'm so sick of wasting my time worrying. Whatever I'm up against, I'm just gonna give it my best shot. Hell yeah, Kasumi. But actions always speak louder than words, right? I'll prove I'm not all talk. Okay, I better go. I hope we can talk again later anytime.
Man, it's hot.
Man, it's hot.
Let's do
Alright.
it.
Guys, I am what one calls real sleepy. And so I think I am gonna call it there for tonight. Let me return to the title, because I always forget. I'm actually laughing every time he says, man, it's hot. Like, that's it. That's all he has in his mind. Honestly, yeah. Alright. Guys, I am so excited that I am back streaming and hanging out with you guys. Like, super excited. I cannot wait. What? You're not tired? I am super tired. And I think it's because I didn't nap today. And so, like, I'm just like, and because I have to come back to work tomorrow, I should probably try and get some sleep. I know, 24-hour stream, if only I could. Maybe one day. That day is not today, though. Sleep tight, Catechus. I love it. I am excited to stream. I may stream before Thursday, but I want you guys to let me know. And I can ask this in the Discord. Yes, very cool to see me again. I'm so happy to be back. Should I go ahead and start Resident Evil 4? Or should I wait and, or should I finish Poppy Playtime? Or at least chapter 3 of it. I also am... I am also going to raid out. I just have to figure out something. Is your wait. This is my opinion. Was there more to that sentence? The wee. Oh, Visionary. Are you Visionary screaming right now? Screaming. Streaming. I can read. Let's go check out Visionary. I'm tired. Yes, I'm screaming. yes, the screaming. Let's go read out Visionary, but I will see you guys at the latest. Yeah, I am tired. I'll see you guys latest at Thursday. We know what I mean. I'll see you guys Thursday at the latest with some kind of horror game. But until then, I hope everybody has a great start of your week, and I will see y'all later. Bye! Oh mon dieu. Okay, just go. Whee! Whee! Go. Huh? Oh no, go. You can believe, I believe in you. Don't something. I just want to read what it says. Oh my fuck. Oh, I can't. Oh shit. I should have known he was right behind me.